What's up, squad? Y'all got in here early. What is up? What is up? What is up? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Y'all ready for some mess? Y'all ready for some mess? Y'all ready to get into all this drama? Oh, hey Sarah. What's up, Sam? T90. Puffy's mom was the first person in the room. I see you, Puffy's mom. Hopefully I won't be coughing all of y'all ear today. Look, let me pop my cough drop early. Hopefully I won't be coughing. Y'all getting hugs and stuff. Nightbot is in there. I see y'all. Okay. YouTube trying to send out notifications. Shout out to my Facebookers in the building. I see y'all too. Don't be scared. Say hi. Say hi. You here for the shits, Jay Whitley? You are here for the shits. I'm ready for the shits. I'm ready. I don't even know where to start, child. What is this YouTube music about? You know, y'all see I keep using all this random music. And they keep trying to get me on copyright. So I'm like, let me go and use this random ass YouTube music, y'all. Hey Michelle Johnson, what's up, Von Zipper? Shoot, YouTube trying to send out them notifications. Who should I start with first? Who should I start with first? Y'all already asking about Usher. Y'all already asking about Usher. Thank you, Zakia. I see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the blog goddess is in the building. I took my crown down today, but I'm here. I'm here. Oh, this music is lame. I don't like it. I don't like it. I need to give me a DJ. Give me some music together, child. You said I may as well start liking it. Oh, y'all may as well start liking this video. Thank you, Just AB. Just AB said y'all better like this video. Please already. If you just get here and you just made it here by chance, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Like this video while you here, and you know, just in case, you probably like it. If you don't like it, you can take your like back when you leave. But I would appreciate a little like here and there. Shout out to Andrea. I see y'all. John Humphrey. All of the squad is in the building. My Patreon people are putting their aliens up. I see y'all. Okay. Angie Jones is here. Brownstone is here. Okay. Juno is here. Thank you, Juno, for the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, I don't know if y'all bothered to read the title because I know a lot of y'all do not. What was the title? Oh, Usher versus everybody. Kenya versus Quad, and Kevin McCall versus Eva Marcille. You know, I was like trying to get my topics together, and I'm like, what should I talk about? I guess I want to talk about something. Since I wasn't on yesterday, I might as well pull some stuff from the blog. You know, I went on straight from the A.com. Let me pull up straight from the A.com. You know that website called Straight from the A, that ancient ass website that don't nobody visit no more. Anyway, it's got a whole bunch of stories on there. Y'all, everybody knows Straight from the A. But so Usher, let's go ahead and start with Usher. Usher, I don't know if y'all remember, Usher was involved in this lengthy STD case. You know, they were saying Usher had the herpes and that he was giving it away to everybody, that he was rubbing up against, you know, men in the bathhouses. You know, Quantasia, I don't know if y'all remember Quantasia Sharpton. She was a thick chick, you know, shout out to the thick chicks. Everybody was like, Usher didn't sleep with her. Child, Usher didn't pay everybody, allegedly. They say he didn't pay Quantasia. He didn't pay the John Doe from the Korean bathhouse. He didn't pay the girl who was suing him for $20 million. I don't think she got $20 million, but she got something. He didn't pay everybody. And Usher even filed for an insurance claim to, like, you know, help him pay for all these settlements. And the insurance people even sued him And they was like, look, you didn't tell us you was settling all this, and we not in the business of insuring STD claims. They're not in the business of insuring STD claims. So the insurance company filed a lawsuit against him too. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up stuff. And so now Usher can sleep easy. I got my little cheering Usher up. Usher can sleep easy because why is that still on? Hold on, let me turn this music off. Usher can sleep easy now because now he has finally settled the last of all of the many lawsuits, child. He settled all the ones against the people. I don't know how much he paid. They are apparently signed NDAs. They can't tell nobody, but you might be on Quantasia's live. You see her flossing all this cash, envelopes filled with cash, honey. I don't know. She gonna get her a little nip tuck. They say she was visiting doctors. Said she was gonna get skinny. We'll see. I ain't visited Quantasia's Instagram in quite some time. But the insurance company actually sued him. And hold on, let me read it to you. Court documents. The Usher's insurance company has informed the court that they are dismissing their lawsuit against him. Back in 2017, the New York Main and General Insurance Company sued Usher and his company Fast Pace Inc. At the time, Usher was facing multiple lawsuits accusing him of exposing several partners to herpes without disclosing his STD status. The suit took issue with Usher over a 2012 settlement he made. He paid out to a woman for allegedly infecting her. See, the insurance company is spilling all the tea. They're like, Usher, you've been paying people since 2012. It is 2019. Right, just AB. He was letting it burn. Let it burn. But anyway, the insurance company said Usher never informed them of that settlement when he signed with them in 2016. Whew. A Georgia woman named Laura Ham filed a suit around that time, demanding $20 million from the singer, claiming she contracted herpes after having sexual relations with him. The case dragged on for over a year while Usher dealt with at least two other legal battles. One case was with Quantasia. I spoke to you about Quantasia. The other one was a John Doe and a Jane Doe. The John Doe had, leaked some information, said he met Usher in Koreatown somewhere, y'all. But I digress. I don't know nothing about that man business. The plaintiffs all accused Usher of not telling them about his STD status. The $20 million case was settled after they went through a whole bunch of stuff, child. She had dismissed the case, brought the case back again. I don't know if Dennis Byron of Hip Hop Inquirer and some other people were reporting that, there was a recording going around of her saying that Usher actually had on a condom. So she was like, people were giving her the side eye like she was all about the money, but apparently she got a little bit of a coinage even after all the drama. The second case, which Usher recently hashed out, was against Quantasia Sharpton, Jane Doe, and John Doe. Now, you remember Quantasia was saying all kind of stuff. Usher met her at the damn Days Inn. That Usher had met her at the Days Inn, child. And that she was like, sneaking around with Usher, and she got some. But anyway, let me finish. Then after he settled with Quantasia, Jane, and John Doe, the last and final case was the case of the insurance company. Now, the insurance company didn't want to cover any of the damages that Usher was supposed to pay. So they claimed that the policy did not cover STD related legal actions. Apparently the singer and his insurance company have now come to an amicable resolution, and Usher is now free to focus all his energies on finishing up his new album. I wonder if he's gonna have a Let It Burn too. I don't know. But anyway, y'all know Usher also has a brand new lady love in his life, because all these herpes and STD lawsuits and all this stuff caused him to, his second marriage to Grace Miguel. Remember, his first marriage was with Tamika Foster Glover Raymond. The second marriage was with Grace Miguel. They was talking about Usher love all the older women, the 40s and 50-something year old women. But the relationship with Grace fell apart in the midst of all these lawsuits. So now Usher got him a new girlfriend. Usher been spotted with the new girlfriend. He was showing her out. Well, actually they've been together for at least a year, because I reported on Straight from the A while ago, and we actually talked about it on video. But he was at Diddy's 50th birthday party with her as well. Her name is Jennifer. She is she's in the music industry. Usher love, going with the ladies in the music industry, child. I don't know. But he even posted a picture of her on his Insta Snap, one of them, Instagram Snap. This is her. Her name is Jennifer. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I think it's like Ganachia. It starts with a G. It's like Italian. And he also posted a picture while he was at Diddy's party, as he was, she was with him by his side. So apparently she don't care that he burning or that he's not burning. I guess as long as he take his medication, he is good. People love to say they undetectable and all kind of stuff. So, it's only herpes. That's all I got to say. It's only herpes. Nightbot said, petty humans, please be kind to one another. Please be kind to one another. C. Patterson said, congrats to her for her new herpes. I can't stand y'all. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Okay, let me stop laughing. Okay, now, there's another lawsuit that y'all may or may not been paying attention to. I guess this is the court edition, child. Let's talk. Look.
But get ready, cause you about to be an ATLien. Okay. But get ready, cause you about to be an ATLien. Okay. But get ready, cause you about to be an ATLien. Okay. But get ready, cause you about to be an ATLien. Somebody need to put that to a mix for me. Get ready, cause you about to be an ATLien.
Get ready, cause you about to be an ATLien. Eva Marcille. Y'all know Eva from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. The boring one who was always up under Cynthia Bailey's buttocks. Eva and her ex, Kevin McCall, have been involved in a very, very bitter custody dispute. I don't even know if it's bitter, because, Marley is like 5, and now, Kevin is just now filing paperwork. But Eva changed Marley's name to Sterling shortly after she got married to Michael Sterling. Kevin McCall felt some kind of way about that. Apparently, she didn't talk to Kevin. She didn't ask Kevin. She just did it. Eva went on Dish Nation and said she did it, just so Marley, wouldn't feel left out, because everybody in the family's last name was Sterling. So Marley's last name needed to be Sterling too, according to Eva. Kevin McCall ends up filing some documents, hoping to get joint custody of his daughter, and also, and this is the real gag, asking for child support. So he wanted joint custody of his 5-year-old, and he wanted child support. Now, if you follow Kevin McCall, you will know he got stuck in Atlanta right after he filed that court case, because when he went and came to Atlanta to come to court, he was trying to live stream it on the Instagrams, and he got stopped by one of the deputies who told him to, you can't do that in the courthouse. Kevin wouldn't stop. A little scuffle ensued. They tumbled down the escalator. Somebody's glasses broke. Kevin got locked up. And, the rest is history. So, the former Chris Brown collaborator filed those documents. And here's the timeline for those of you. I'm sorry, I'm smacking my cough drop. But here's the timeline for those of you who don't know. He filed the documents on September 5th, 2019, asking the court to grant him joint custody of his 5-year-old daughter, Marley Ray Sterling, and child support. McCall also sought to have Marley's last name restored after Marcille had Marley's last name changed to her husband's name of Sterling. McCall's efforts spiraled out of control when he landed in jail on November 5th, 2019, and he never seemed to recover. He was headed to attend a court date, was live streaming, and I just told you that tumbled down the escalator as he was running from the sheriff deputies who was trying to snatch his phone, whatever. McCall got on TMZ, said he was going to sue, because he said it was because he had black skin, even though the other man was black, but I don't know. But on November 25th, 2019, McCall's attorney, Adama McKinnon, withdrew from representing him. And about a week later, he was indicted on felony charges stemming from the live streaming incident. So his legal situation is not over yet. Now, on December 10th, 2019, Eva's counsel, who's probably her husband, Michael Sterling, but I'm not totally sure, filed a motion to dismiss the case. And according to court documents, the singer and producer failed to respond to the motion to dismiss. So the judge granted the request. On December 12th, which is earlier this week, a final order and judgment was entered in the case, stating that it was dismissed with prejudice, i.e., dismissed permanently, and he can never refile it again. Now, Kevin responded to the news. Poor Kevin. Kevin's stuck in Atlanta, and his court case it just sucks to be him, right? Kevin responded on Instagram, posting this, saying that he is happy, and it was him with a little sad face. Okay. Then he posted another story. Somebody was, in his DMs telling him, Eva was gonna pay for what she did because it's not right for him to be kept from his daughter. So they were basically saying when Marley gets over, Eva will have to deal with Marley hating her for not allowing you and her to have a relationship. That's not Eva's place to decide if you are going to be in Marley's life. It's Marley's. She looks just like you. So even though she has full custody, she sees your face in her every day. At least when Marley gets over, she can see how you tried to pursue a relationship with her. But I do have advice. If painting a picture that you have domestic violence or anger issues, true or not true, try to be smarter about how you move. With the cop situation, he might have been wrong, but if you would have let your pride aside, the prize at the end would have been bigger. It only hurts you. Just wanted to say this. So Kevin posted that and said, the people have spoken, all facts, whether I like them or not. Facts are facts. Focus on the facts. So Kevin seems to agree that he shouldn't have been doing what he was doing in the courthouse. And maybe, just maybe, he could have made his court date and got the situation resolved. Now, petty Eva Marcille, instead of letting it go on, instead of moving on with her life, her family is intact. She done changed her daughter's name. She don't have to worry about crazy Kevin McCall. Eva goes on Instagram and throws some shade. Eva posts a family picture of her, Michael, they knew 2 little boys, and Marley, and she basically says me and mine. So it was like right after all this happened, Eva responded with the happy, perfect family picture, almost like, now I don't have to deal with him no more since he can't be filing court documents. So sad, too bad. I don't know if y'all know, Kevin and Eva's relationship ended due to claims of domestic violence on Kevin's part. Eva had a restraining order against him in 2014. It is now 2019. I don't think she has another restraining order against him, but it is what it is. She's now on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Even her attorney husband, Michael Sterling, married in 2018, and the couple has 2 beautiful sons together. So there is that. You said, I cannot, Sarah, I cannot. I mean, he's still her father. That's all I'm saying. It would seem like she would want to work something out so her daughter can see the man. Crazy or not, he is still her father. But, it ain't my business. I'm just talking about it. But get
ready, because you about to be an ATLien. Okay. But get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. Okay. But get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. Okay. But get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Apparently, Kevin is an ATLien now because he's still here. So if you follow him on Instagram, you see he say he's stuck in Atlanta. He be asking for cash apps and stuff. I don't know. But moving on. Now, let me see. I'm saving that for last. I don't know if y'all know about Lil Boosie. Not Boosie. Y'all know Boosie is the one that look like Lil Woody Woodpecker. Lil Boosie, aka Boosie Badass. You know, he lives in Atlanta. Drives a Bentley. You know, Boosie, the rapper, you know, shoulders, chest, hand, you know, wipe me down, you know, Boosie. But he lives in Atlanta now. And he was at a game yesterday, Monday. Was it yesterday? Day before. I guess it was Monday. And, you know, he was driving his Bentley. He was flossing his jewels and things. And Boosie actually was robbed. He went to Papa Do's after the game. Somebody busted his window of his Bentley and stole all his good jewelry. Needless to say, Boosie had just been on live flossing all his necklaces and rings. He got a ring that said, what does the ring say? Hold on. The rings and the necklaces are valued at about $70,000. He has a wait a minute, what is this? Pricing rings and a $50,000 necklace. The rapper was grabbing a bite to eat at Papa Do's Seafood Kitchen right outside Atlanta, and a perp smashed the rear window, the passenger side window of his Bentley. A man named Brian reported the break-in, saying he saw a younger-looking black male by the car reaching into it. The suspect jumped in a waiting car and fled. According to police report, at least 3 pieces of jewelry was stolen. A Super Bowl-style diamond ring valued at $10,000. A large gold ring with the diamond letters "Boss Man" valued at $10,000, and a rose gold Cuban link chain with diamonds valued at $50,000. They told the cops. The Brian dude told the cops the jewelry was his, but it's actually Boosie's jewelry, because he had on the jewelry at the game and was actually flossing it, if you can see, on Instagram. You see the Boss Man ring right there? He was actually flossing it on Instagram. So, whatever the case, cops are hot on the trail of the thieves. Investigators have reviewed surveillance footage from the restaurant, which shows 2 black males dressed in all black, like the Omen, messing with Boosie's Bentley, which set off the alarm. The report says the 2 men drove away but quickly returned to the vehicle, then sped off again for good, at which point the Brian dude was seen running after them. No arrests have been made so far. However, authorities have several photos of the alleged getaway car, which is a black sedan. There's the getaway car. It looked like every other car I ever seen. But that's Papa Do's over. Look like Papa Do's over on Windy Hill. Oh, child. How they know he was there, and how they know he had all that jewelry in the car? Y'all remember when Tiny, the same thing happened to Tiny. Tiny said she lost $500,000 in jewelry that she had in her center console. And my question is, what is up with these Atlanta celebs that keep all their jewelry in their car? Why do you keep your jewelry in your car? Why are you not wearing your jewelry? Why are you not leaving your jewelry at the safe, in the safe at the house, in the safe deposit box at the bank? Why are you... I don't understand. You think it's a setup? I don't know what it is. All I know is I hope his insurance company is paid up, because that $70,000 reimbursement check gonna come in handy after the holidays. You know he got a whole lot of kids, and he probably, you know, was planning on giving them a really good Christmas. That's a good reimbursement check. That's a good reimbursement check. Exactly. Tonight, set up for an insurance claim. That's what I don't know. That's what I said. I don't know, child. I don't know. I still want to know why the Brian dude said it was his jewelry when Lil Boosie had the damn jewelry on at the game. What the dudes borrowing jewelry from other guys these days? Is that what they be doing? Anyway, you said that's the one in Marietta. You think so? I thought it was the one in Windy Hill. I don't know. It's, you know, I only go to them 2. I think it's one more out on Pleasant Hill somewhere. But again, I digress. You said, oh, no, not my boy Boosie. Right. You sure it's insured? I'm sure it's insured, but I'm just saying that's going to be a real good check. Last but not least. Did y'all see Kenya and Quad on Watch What Happens Live Sunday. I finally caught it. I finally caught it. The shade was thick, child. The shade was so thick, you can cut it with a knife. Quad was being all extra, sounding like a grown gay man. Kenya was being the beauty queen that everybody knows that she is. See, Team Tora, I can say nice things about Kenya. Kenya was so poised. She answered questions. You know, you could tell that, you know, she had an attitude. But Quad, on the other hand, could not keep it together. Hold on, I want to listen to it. Hold on, we're going to listen to it. I want to see I want y'all to hear what they were saying. You said the epic Watch What Happens Live, the caller was shady. Was it the caller that was shady? Hold on. We about to look. Hold on. I want to hear some of it. They said, wait. It's crystal clear that Kenya doesn't see it for Miss Quad. These are my words. I'm reading this off straight from Dave. In fact, Moore let it be known in no uncertain terms when she cut off Quad's inquiry about an upcoming housewife scene, stating, "I'm gonna let Andy answer the questions." Hold on, let me find that little snippet.
Status with the group comes up when Kenya and Mark go on a triple date. The conversation is triple awkward. Have you seen this yet? You lived it, but here it is.
I care about people that matter in my life. My kids, I care about my family. Even people say Nene, blah, blah, blah. Nene was nice to me the first time I met all of you.
I have to remind Mark, when you found out that Nene said, "What am I carrying, like a buffalo or something?" You got very offended by that.
It's inappropriate comment, but didn't she reach out to you after and try to apologize? She did.
No, she actually did.
I don't have a problem with the woman. The woman's very nice.
Why?
Mark said he ain't got no problem with Nene. But anyway, we're going to move on from that.
How you going on with this? Like, you supposed to have your wife's back, not Nene's back. Like, you doing too much right now.
So, Kenya, how does that make you feel when you see that your husband doesn't have your back? And actually, you know, you guys are one. You're a unit.
Well, I'm going to let Andy ask the question.
Yeah, but
it's a question that I was going to ask. Well, no, but it's a good
You hear that slick shade? That shade was so slick and cool. I was like, okay, Kenya, get Miss Quad. You know I can't. You know, look, I'm gonna save my quad, my real quad commentary for. I'm going to say my real quad commentary for the Patreon tonight. So if you aren't a member of the Patreon, please join right now. It's only $5 a month, and we be throwing all the shade, and I be giving you all the true tea about the people. It's patreon.com. I am ATLien. But wait a minute. We're not finished. Right, Be the Light. You didn't see it. We're not finished. I'm about to replay it. Hold on. I got to replay that part. Hold on. And that wasn't a caller. That was actually...
doesn't have your back. And actually, you know, you guys are one. You're a unit.
Well, I'm going to let Andy ask the question.
Yeah, but
it's a question that I was going to ask. Well, no, but it's a good. Well, no, that's what I was going to ask. I mean, that is what I was going to ask.
It's still the same answer.
I feel like, you know, it's difficult to watch. I think your man, whether he's your husband, your man, whomever, should have your back no matter what. And just because someone was nice to you and they're not nice to your wife really means you shouldn't like them too.
Okay.
You should have a united front.
Okay. We were just asking the same
question.
We're asking
the same thing, but that's okay. We get the host. But she feels like this is your show, so I shouldn't ask anything.
Well,
so
no,
she has to come back.
Just look, I just wanted to play the audio because I want y'all to listen, because you can hear the shade. Hold on. And Quad was trying her best to like dig in. Let's keep going.
Yeah, Sister Circle for me to ask those questions.
Okay.
But it's completely fine.
That's true. I love Sister Circle too.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah, it's a cute show.
Okay.
Rewind. Hold on.
But it's a good.
Okay.
Well, no, that's what I was going to ask. I mean, that is what I was going to ask.
It's still the same answer.
I feel like, you know, it's difficult to watch. I think your man, whether he's your husband, your man, whomever, should have your back no matter what. And just because someone was nice to you and they're not nice to your wife really means you shouldn't like them too.
Okay.
You should have a united front.
Okay. We were just asking the same question.
We're asking the same thing, but
that's okay. We get the host.
But she feels like this is your show, so I shouldn't ask anything.
Well,
so
no,
she has to come back down to Sister Circle for me to ask those questions.
Okay.
But it's completely fine.
That's true. I love love Sister Circle too.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah, it's a cute show.
Okay. We're getting a lot of tweets from people saying, Kenya, why were you being so shady to Quad?
You heard Quad say, of course you do. So they were throwing shade at each other. Then, the Twitter was blowing up. Y'all know I was live that night talking about the housewives, and y'all was all in the chat asking me about it. I didn't know at the time, but clearly the Twitter was blowing up like, what is going on with Quad and Kenya? So Andy asked the question live on air, like, people want to know, like, what's going on? Here's what the response was.
Earlier in the show, not letting her ask the question earlier.
Well, that's going to take too long for me to answer.
Really?
Yeah.
You're very smart. Just sum it up real quick.
There's a
Just give people 2 words. It doesn't matter what it is. Give it to him.
History.
Oh, do you two have history?
She has a little bit of shady history toward me.
Do I?
Oh.
I thought you said something in favor of my ex-husband once before. I thought
I love him. Is that a bad thing?
Well, if you love who you love.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
You think
in my
so?
opinion.
Wait, can I stop right here? And y'all know, in this situation, I am in favor of Team Twirl. I am in favor of Kenya simply because I don't like Quad, but that's a whole nother story. But I do want to point out that just a second prior to this, Kenya was saying that there should be a united front. Your husband should agree with you on who you like and who you don't like. But then when, she pointed out that she was cool with Quad's husband, that seemed to be cool. Like, he's very nice. He's very nice. So it's like, wait a minute. It's not okay for Nene to be cool with your husband, but it's okay for you to be cool with Quad's husband. I don't know. Our ex-husband, or, he probably wasn't an ex at the time because they just got divorced. But anyway, let me continue. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's buffering.
In favor of my ex-husband once before. I thought
I love him. Is that a bad thing?
Well, if you love who you love.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. In my opinion, I can't speak to how he treated you.
You
cannot. That's separate.
Just like I can't speak to what's going on with your marriage right now. I can't.
True. But I really thought that, when I first met her, we
were on the BET red carpet.
And I was very sweet to you.
And I was very sweet to you as well.
And then she was on the show with Sheree, and then she was saying some shade.
What did I say about you?
Oh.
Well, no. Well,
okay.
if you remember so much, then go ahead and refresh my memory.
I remember lightweight stuff. Okay.
Well, you're still holding on to it. Many years later, I don't recall. I always liked you. And I don't understand.
Really?
I did. So tell me exactly what was said.
No, we don't have to get into it now.
Oh, well, I would
live
love
show,
to.
right?
Yeah,
I would love to.
Wait a minute. Did y'all hear that shade, that thick ass, I don't even know what to call it, the Meryl Streep accent in Quad's voice? Tell me exactly what was said. Like, how you go demand to me? I'm on a show just like you. Wait a minute. Hold on.
To get into
Let me
a
rewind
I like it to be about
I always liked you. And I don't understand.
Really?
I did. So tell me exactly what was said.
No, we don't have to get into it now.
Oh, well, I would
live
love
show,
to.
right?
Yeah, it
I
is.
would love to. I love to get into it live.
I like it to be about
I love
our
to get
viewers.
into it live.
Okay.
The viewers are asking.
Okay.
We've answered.
Okay. It's time for...
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear all that shade? But okay, now I would be remiss if I didn't mention that Quad did apologize to Kenya later on in the after show. Now that apology, I don't know if it was genuine or not, but I do appreciate again the poise in which Kenya Moore kept, as she pretty much was like, okay girl, like, all right, thank you, that's really nice of you. Hold on, I'm gonna play that audio as well. Hold on, let me wait a minute.
All right.
Hey.
There you go. There you go, Kenya. You're gorgeous. God bless you. But
Thank you.
Brand new baby, and you too, Andy. Which
you if you don't have haters and you're not doing something right.
So our researchers went back and looked at the episode with Quad and Sheree, and it was the episode where Sheree said something really kind of that you took great offense to about your mom. And was what you were upset about is that Quad was there and was laughing along with Sheree? Was that what it was? Was that what it was?
I think it was about about my mom not answering the door or something like that.
I didn't like that she didn't do it.
Yeah.
Why is Quad? Oh God! Why is she interjecting every single time somebody speaks? Like, that is so annoying. Like, I know I do it, but still, why is every single time somebody says something, like, she would not let them finish their sentence?
So then, to this day, I did not like that she did not answer the door. And I'm not in your relationship. I think you're a beautiful person. I do. And I think you deserve love. I did not like that she didn't open the door. So run the beautiful bean footage.
No, but what I'm saying is at the time you were on with Sheree.
I hear it. Run it.
You threw me some shade.
Well, let me see.
We don't have it. We don't have it in our system.
Nice.
They just went and sped through it and watched it.
And they just want to talk about it. Okay.
They're guessing that this is possibly what it was. And I'm saying, is this what it was?
She's telling me that she feels offended by it.
Why is she so rude to the host? She was talking over Andy. Isn't she a talk show host herself? If somebody was on Sister Circle over talking her, don't you think she is so ghetto? Oh my God. I gotta rewind this a little bit.
Door. So run the beautiful bean footage.
No, but what I'm saying is that
you're a beautiful person. I do. And I think you deserve love. I did not like that she didn't open the door. So run the beautiful bean footage.
No, but what I'm saying is at the time you were on with Sheree.
I hear it. Run it.
You threw me some shade.
Well, let me see.
We don't have it. We don't have it in our system. They just went and sped through it and watched it.
And they just want to talk about it. Okay.
They're guessing that this is possibly what it was. And I'm saying, is this what it was?
She's telling me that she feels offended by it. I receive what she's saying.
I was at the time.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
I receive it. And I received that it probably wasn't a good place for me to say, or you felt a certain type of way about it. I'm not going to say how you should have felt. I can't control that, but I can apologize for it, okay?
Thank you.
How about that?
All right.
Yeah.
That's a good place to end. We squashed that beef.
I give it to Kenya for keeping her cool, because she could have blew up. She really could have. And she was like, to me, it just felt like she was like, I'm not even giving her my energy. I am not. And she kept it calm. And she let Quad look like a total asshole, interjecting and, yes, it was just really interesting. You said Quad is a fraud and a phony. Where is Dre? It seems fake. Don't hood chicks take hood chicks and give them a bag? What? Anyway, you guys, go ahead and like this video. Like. I would love to hear from you guys. I know y'all have a lot to say. We have like 25 more minutes, I guess, to take a few calls from you guys. Let me go ahead and put this phone number in here. Hold on. Y'all know I can never remember it. 718-362-6360. The PIN number is 942-7819. 27819. Thank you, C. Patterson. Let me go ahead and put that in all of them. Bam. That went to Facebook and both the YouTube. 718-362-6360. PIN number 942-7819. Let me know what you have to say. The topics today have been, what were they? I almost forgot. Usher and his Let It Burn case. Usher is clear. He is, well, I don't know that he's clear. Look, I haven't seen his medical records. Oh, Lord, New York, where you at? I haven't seen Usher's medical records, but, he's gotten rid of all the lawsuits. We also talked about Eva Marcille and Kevin McCall. We talked about Lil Boosie leaving all the $70,000 worth of jewelry in the car. Just like Tiny. Remember, Tiny left $1 million. Lil Boosie left 70. He was like, I'm going to come up a little bit. And, of course, we talked about Kenya and Quad and this whole thick shade that they were throwing at each other during this cringe-worthy Watch What Happens live appearance. Now,
please enter your PIN number.
I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think about those topics. 718-362-6360. PIN number 9427819.
This pre-conference call is hosted by Conference Now.
Hold on. Caller 3343. Hello.
Hey, Michelle. How you doing?
What's up, Andrea? Hey, look at you being first.
No, well, you being boo. You ain't on these YouTube streets, okay?
What? What's going on, Andrea?
Okay, what's going on is Quad. I'm glad Quad said. I'm glad that Mark said. I like Nene. Did she call you behind the scenes and let you know you try to talk to you about it? See, Mark telling on her.
Yeah.
Get her, Mark. and that shade that Quad was giving her, girl, I was loving it, even though I'm not a Quad fan.
You was loving it?
I can't say either one of them two.
I can't either, but if I had to choose between the two, like y'all asked me the other day, I think I might have to choose Kenya.
I would choose Quad.
Okay.
Even though I don't like her.
Dang.
You know what? And Kevin and Eva, I don't care no more. I'm not invested. But Usher, I feel bad for him. Keep selling all these lawsuits. What the hell's going on?
I mean, he's finished now. He's finished now. He done. I guess he can move on.
And look. And little Boosie should never be on his Instagram flossing his jewelry, okay? Did he learn from Kim Kardashian?
Did he do what with Kim Kardashian?
He should learn from Kim Kardashian.
Oh, okay.
Don't be on the Instagram flossing your jewelry because you might get robbed.
Well, I mean, I guess he thought he was safe because he in Atlanta.
Then he should have had security with him, okay?
They say he did. They say, the dude was with him. That's who called his security, who claimed it was his jewelry that was stolen.
That's this show scared, but okay. But I love you, Michelle. I'll see you on Patreon because I'm waiting for that tea about Quad, okay?
All right. Thank you, Andrea.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Caller 1739. Oh, wait a minute. Let me give my disclaimer. I always call the last 4 digits when you call me, okay? I do not disclose your phone number, so please, please, please do not worry about that. I use the last 4 digits to identify you amongst all of the calls that call into the conference app. That is it. That is my disclaimer, period. Caller 1739. Hello.
Hey, Michelle. How you doing?
I'm good. Who am I speaking with?
Black Pixie.
Hey, Black Pixie.
Hey. I watched Quad and Kenya.
Uh-huh.
And I don't particularly like neither one of them. But
Join the club,
I think as far as the shade go, I don't even know who wins, but I know Quad can throw some shade, and I know Kenny can throw some shade, but her shade irks my nerves because to me, Kenny's shade is like bullying to me. Quad shade, I don't know quarterback. I don't watch Married to Medicine like that unless it's trending high, then it catches my attention. Then I go look at the clips of it, and the last one I looked at clip of was her and Mariah.
So if you have to choose one, just randomly, just pick one. I know you don't like either one, but which one would you choose?
Okay. I would choose Quad over Kenny.
What? Damn, I'm losing. Okay.
Kenya irked my nerve ever since Usher dragged her by her hair.
Oh, okay.
That's the first time I ever saw the show ever, when it was trending and I wouldn't know what in the world going on with somebody dragging some hair.
Uh-huh.
And that was the first time I ever saw it, and I've been watching it ever since.
But you didn't think Quad was a little over the top in this interview?
Yeah, she was over the top.
Okay.
Now, if she was on Married to Medicine doing that, I was like, I just don't like her on this. But then when she against Kenya, I don't like neither one of them. But if I had to choose, I would choose Quad.
Damn. Okay. What do you think about Usher settling all these damn herpes lawsuits?
I came into your live 13 minutes in.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to go back and get that 13 minutes.
Well, Usher has a new girlfriend. But, despite him having a new girlfriend, he has settled like all, he had like 3 herpes lawsuits, people claiming that, he was intimate with them and did not disclose the fact that he had an STD. And apparently he has settled with everybody. And now the insurance company even sued him. And now that case has been dismissed because they have reached an agreement. So now all of his lawsuits are clear. He is free to, roam the country, spreading and burning and doing whatever else he wants to do.
With all that said, I have to wonder if he even has it with all the cases being dismissed.
Well, technically they weren't dismissed. Like they reached agreements, and then the plaintiff withdrew.
Oh, they made agreements.
Yes.
Okay, then he probably got something then. He just go ahead and pay.
And remember, he was fighting against his medical records being released, just earlier this year because.
Fight against it then.
Yeah.
Hiding something.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm still.
Oh, okay.
I got my TV on mute.
Oh, that's okay.
Your mouth moving.
That's okay.
It's the thing that why I'm seeing. I'm looking at your mouth moving. I'm trying not to talk over you.
And last but not least is Kevin McCall. Poor Kevin McCall lost his lawsuit. What you think about that?
I don't really know. Tell you, the only reason I even know about Kevin McCall is because Eva came on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that's the first place I ever heard of her. But when Marlo put all the information out there the way she did, I'm like, I just take the information in, and I'm trying to see what's going on. But apparently, Eva don't want that to be a part of her storyline, so she just out there lying and whatever, trying to make out like Marlo make up stuff, and like how Marlo gonna make up something out of thin air that's accurate concerning her, but she don't want out there.
Right.
And the fact that she annoys me when she blames Nene for everything. And everybody with eyes can see that Marlo brought it to Nene. So how in the world she mad at Nene for something Marlo did that her bridesmaid actually did, because it's the only way Marlo gonna know. So Eva just annoying me with her storyline. Her storyline is she's attacking Nene or she's attacking Marlo. She didn't have a storyline. And even Sunny, she didn't have a storyline. Her whole storyline was like, Nene.
I told y'all she should have brought should have brought Kevin on there. That would have been a great storyline. We want to know what's going on with all this stuff. Like why she throwing shade at him online, posting the family, saying little stuff right after the case is dismissed and doing all that little stuff. Like my thing is, if you happy, just move on and be happy. But she keeps to me trying to like antagonize him online. But just my opinion.
Yeah, but he losing because he's crazy. But then again, that's his fault. He losing against Eva because of the stuff that he doing stuff. Like you said, she said he was crazy, and now he done come and prove that, but he actually is crazy.
Right, and he admitted it. He said it in his post. He was like, the people have spoken. The facts are the facts. Whether I like them or not, the facts are the facts, because somebody had told him you should have put your pride aside and and did what happens, and so he agreed with it and he reposted it. So he did go to jail. He is facing felony charges for live streaming in the courthouse and getting into it with the damn deputy. He did do all of that. So I mean, he got to deal with the consequences.
Yeah, there's nothing like a little bit of karma to kind of wake you up.
You got that right.
Yeah, but one other thing, after last night I went ahead and signed up for your Patreon.
Yeah. Thank you.
Last night you were the very first person I ever signed up, pay for anything.
Oh, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. I'm actually going on Patreon right after this.
That's really nice.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, so I'm going to put you on tonight. I said, after I talked to you the first time, I said, oh, she's really nice. Let me go on the Patreon and get some of this tea that she gives to the Patreon people that I be wondering about and be waiting on.
Yes, come on over to the Patreon. I appreciate you so much for supporting me. I really do. It means a lot.
Yeah, but I don't know how. When I was on it the other night, but the thing is, I could not figure out how to see the comments on the live and all of that.
Okay, did you log in from the computer or do you have the app on your phone?
I have an app on my phone.
Okay, so when you press play, like if you're on the Patreon and you press play on the video, there's a little white link that is the title of the video. If you click that link, it will automatically take you to YouTube, and then you'll be in the chat and be able to watch the chat and all of that. It's just like watching a regular YouTube video.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah. It's a learning curve. Like, everybody go through the same thing when they join. Like, how the hell? Because it's just the video is embedded in Patreon, but it's unlisted. So when you get access to the unlisted video, you can click the link, you know, you in YouTube, and you can see the chat just like you see it now.
I know what that's what unlisted looks like. I didn't even see that. I thought about that.
Okay.
And I also went ahead and got the crowdsource app, and I'm already ready with that. When you see your videos on that.
So. Awesome. Because that's a learning curve for me too on the crowd thing. I'm learning that too. Yeah. So we're gonna learn that one together.
Yeah. Well, okay then.
Well, thank you so much, Black Pixie.
I guess that's all I have to say.
I appreciate you so much. All right.
You're welcome. Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, I love my squad. Y'all are the best. Put your aliens up, squad. Y'all know who you are. I love y'all. Caller 1739. Hello.
Oh, that's me. I'm getting ready to hang up.
I picked up too quick. I'm sorry. Bye, Black Pixie. Hold on. 7395. Hello.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi. Who am I speaking?
This is Terry from Los Angeles, California.
Yes, shout out to Cali. You said Terry?
Yes, I called in one other time.
Hey, Terry.
I had called one time to talk about. Remember, I had called to talk about Married to Medicine and I didn't like how they was treating Mariah.
Yes. A lot of people say that.
I don't know.
I feel that way too.
I don't know if you remember, but since you was talking about my show, Married to Medicine, I was like, let me call and talk about Quad the Fraud.
Well, I wasn't talking about Married to Medicine now. I was talking about Watch What Happens Live because I Married to Medicine that lost me this season. But anyway, I'll probably catch up.
Well, she's still part of it, so okay. I wanted to talk about Quad the Fraud.
Okay, go ahead. Let's read Quad for me.
Yeah, I noticed everything about her is negative. Like, all her interactions is negative. This Quad the Fraud, girl, every time you're on TV, I don't ever see nothing positive going on with you, Quad the Fraud. You don't have no positive interactions. All you do is hate on Mariah on her show. That's all you fucking do is hate on Mariah, and you on her show, fraud. You gonna stay mad. You gonna stay mad because you live on Mariah's show, so you gonna be mad forever.
Okay.
You gonna be mad forever, Quad the Fraud, because you on Mariah's show and ain't nothing you can do to change that. You can't ever change that. So you gonna be mad forever, Quad the Fraud.
Oh Lord.
You always ain't nothing positive ever going on with you. You always mad at Mariah. You just mad as fuck. You always mad, girl.
Just mad.
And you wanted to call Mariah what did she call Mariah? A cocaine snorting something. But you hang out with Junkie Daniva. You hang out with a junkie, but you want to call Mariah a junkie, but you friends with one. That's what you call a hypocrite, Quad the Fraud.
What you said?
That's what you call a hypocrite.
That might be why Kenya don't see it for, because Kenya don't like Junkie either, because remember he posted her check or something.
Right, but how you gonna call somebody a junkie and make them look bad, and you run around town with one? You running around town with one, honey. But when Mariah do it, it's an issue. But you tooting around town with one, girl. Fraud.
Okay, fraud.
You's a whole fraud, girl. You's a whole read, girl. You trying to get your livelihood on Mariah's show, girl. It's Mariah's show, honey, at the end of the day. So you're going to be mad forever.
Ooh. All right.
You need to go somewhere. They need to put... I don't know why they think that, like, the show is going to go downhill if they get rid of her. She ain't married no more.
You think they
feel
that way?
She ain't married to a doctor no more.
You think they feel that way?
I think they feel that way. I think like if they let Quad go, like the show, like girl, if y'all let Quad go, honey, y'all could get some new blood in there. A bitch that ain't mad all the time. She mad all the fucking time. Every time Mariah come around, her nose just frying up. Like, bitch, why don't you get off her show, honey? Why don't you go somewhere, girl? Why don't you? And did you see how Kenya shaded her when she said, "Oh, Sister Circle"? Yeah, that's a cute show.
Yes, exactly. Has Kenya ever been on that?
Yeah, that's a cute little show. Don't nobody give a fuck about that show. Girl, y'all just a bunch of homegirls and y'all post y'all shit on the internet. Girl, bye.
Oh my God. I like at least one of them.
Girl,
I like
who?
Rashawn.
Selena Johnson?
Huh?
Selena?
I like Rashawn Ali. Because she's straight from the
Okay. Girl, that show is trash. That's like Kenya said, that's a cute show, girl. That's a cute little friendship show. Miss Frog, girl, you ain't doing nothing, honey. You got your livelihood because Mariah put you on, girl, and you mad at her, girl, after she put you on, girl. You ain't nothing, girl. You's a fraud, honey. You want to call her a junkie, and you run around town with one.
All right. Well.
Quad the Frog, girl. Bye, honey. You ain't nothing but a reed. You be talking like a damn gay boy, honey. Girl. Bye, girl.
All right.
That's why Kenya didn't see it for you, honey. That's a cute show, honey. That's cute. And how you gonna talk about her marriage, girl, when your shit fell apart fast? Your shit fell apart because you was faking, honey. Once you got put on, honey, you didn't need him no more, girl. You didn't need him no more after you got put on. You was like, oh, I arrived.
How long you gonna read Quad?
That's what she said. She said, I arrived now. I don't need Mariah. I don't need Dr. G, because I have arrived now. I done made my name now, so I don't need them now, girl. Girl, you was tired, you was through, and you is delayed. Shout out to Kaya. Tired, through, and delayed, girl. Ain't nobody worried about you, girl. You ain't nothing, honey.
Well, thank you so much for reading Miss Quad for me. Thank you so much.
Yes, that's what she is a read, honey. Running around with a junkie and want to call Mariah one. Girl, you run around town with one. Remember that.
All right.
Remember that, girl. You hang out with them.
Okay.
Remember that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, ATLien. I just want to read her down.
I appreciate you. Call back more often. I like you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Quad the Fraud.
Y'all know, man. Look, C. Patterson, man, talking about he read black women. Why we can't read people just for reading? Why I gotta? We ain't read her cause she a black woman. We read her cause she readable. 2751. Hello.
Medical records. Hey, girl. I did not expect you on live tonight.
Hi, Miss Fake New York. How were you?
I'm great. So I wanted to talk about Usher.
Okay, I knew that was coming.
Why? Because you know what? Everybody is talking about his cases being dismissed and all of these things, but we've somehow forgotten about the men that were accusing him of infecting them. You know, of him infecting them with herpes.
We didn't forget.
So, I mean, you know, Usher has always given me, you know, he is from Atlanta. He's always given me.
What you about to say about my city now? Wait a minute now. Don't be dragging my city.
Well, you know, see, even, you know, up in the north, you know, there are a lot of people, unfortunately, there are a lot of gay people who migrate from the northern part of the country to Atlanta.
Okay.
Unfortunately, once they become HIV positive. And that's no shade. There's a lot of gay men that I have heard of, like, personally, that have done that. And again, I mean, I'm not trying to say anything about Atlanta, but we already know what the rate is for HIV there. And it's so unfortunate because I was reading the article about a year or two ago, and it was saying that the rates there are like pandemic, like similar to some of the countries over there in Africa. So, I mean, it's a very serious situation going on. And like I said, I've known of people personally who unfortunately get infected with the virus and then go down there for whatever reason. I don't know why that's the mecca for, you know. I mean, we all know that the population for gay males is extremely high. But, yeah, it's kind of disturbing that people get infected and then they go down there. So, but that's a whole nother topic.
Yes, it is.
Usher,
yes, it is.
Usher, he has definitely given me, you know, alternative life vibes, and he just needs to come out of the closet.
But he's been married twice, and now he has a brand new girlfriend.
He's after married women. See, not married women, older women. The reason why he goes after older women is because he knows that women his age or younger will be able to clock his gay teeth.
But this particular one, I don't know. Is she younger? Is she about the same age as him?
Well, we're not even sure if that's a woman.
She's a woman. She's a
woman.
Well,
see that face that you got up there now? With she looks.
She's a woman. Her name is Jennifer Gunachia. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she's a woman. She lives in Atlanta. She works for Anyway, I'm not gonna say where she works, but she's in the music industry. But yes.
But she kind of look like T.I.
Look like who?
T.I.
T.I.
Yeah.
Lord. Okay.
But you know, he goes after these older women because he knows that they won't be able to clock his gay teeth. You know, they'll think, oh, he's a soft man, he's such a gentleman. But no, the younger women, like my age or his age even, will be able to say, no, there's something funny about you going on. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that is why he goes for these older women, because they're probably not in tune. Because a lot of these older people, they don't think that there are as many gay men as they are, you know, as it really is out here. Like,
you don't think so? You don't think they know?
Well, I mean, a lot of these women do not know.
I don't know.
Like a lot of people, you know, like the millennials and, you know, the generation, you know, that's under the millennials know that, you know, there's a lot of gay activity and that a lot of these men are not straight.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I just wanted to talk on that for a second.
Well, thank you so much for enlightening us.
Absolutely.
All right. You don't have his medical records?
You know, I wish I did have his medical records, but his medical records are already out here in the streets. I do want to know what the diameter of his booty hole is, though.
By New York.
Because I'm sure that it's open.
By New York. I knew it was coming. 2752. 2752.
How you doing? I'm sorry. I was just laughing at your callers right now.
New York, why you always try me? Why you always do it? Hey, caller. How you doing?
I'm choppy. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm good. How you doing? Happy holidays, sis.
Thank you. Same to you. Who am I speaking with?
This is Liz from New York. I'm actually in South Florida right now.
Hey, Liz.
Getting my snowbird on. Hey. So, a couple of things. First of all, your callers had me cracking up. Last call was talking about Usher's girlfriend looking like T.I.
Fake New York always come with it, but when she started talking about, like, you know, the other stuff and the child, I cannot. She's fixated on the booty holes and stuff. I can't. Okay.
Exactly. And then, and the other caller was talking about Quad, child. He had me crying. I was laughing so hard.
The Reed, yes, the Reed from Cali, out in this Quad, honey. Quad the fraud. Quad the fraud.
Quad the fraud. He does the Reed. So yeah, so I wanted to touch on Watch What Happens Live with Quad in Kenya.
Okay.
I did watch, and a few things. Number one, I'm gonna preface this by saying I don't really like seeing two sisters go at it on Watch What Happens Live in front of Andy, because it just doesn't sit right with me. You know, just all this, and, you know, at the end of the day, it's two black women, and this gay white man sitting up there just laughing and kikiing and just laughing at us. And I don't like the way that.
I didn't like that either,
right,
and that's why I felt like I gave Kenya her props because she didn't really go back and forth with Quad. You know what I'm saying? Quad was interjecting. She was, like talking over Andy. She was doing too much, and Kenya was trying to keep it classy, and that's why I'll give her props on that this time.
I agree 100%. So that's what I wanted to say about that. But Quad, let me just say this about Quad. And that your caller before the last one, he read her, so I don't have to read her. Okay, but I will say this about Quad. Is there something wrong with her mentally? Because she is weird, and it's not even her being fake. There's something wrong with her, from her voice to her mannerisms to the way she just always just wants to interject. It's like, does she have issues, like mental issues or something?
I don't know. She's almost like single black female. Like, I promise you, she has taken over the entire personality of Junkie Dineva. They hang out together. They say the same things. They act the same. They call each other, he calls himself Miss something. Now she's calling herself Miss Quad. Like, it is eerie. And, because I knew them both, she rubs me the wrong way. Like, I can't stand him. And I guess that's why I cannot stand her, because she is him incarnate. And I just look at her and hear the things that she says, and I'm like, oh my God, it is scary. So I don't know what's her deal.
She's weird.
I don't know.
She's very weird. I think you're right. Like, she echoes Funky Dineva and Junkie Dineva, whatever. I can't stomach him. Personally, I know I was never able to stomach him. He's
right.
Gross, weird, and I know you guys had that horrible history when he did to you and everything. It's just like, wow. But she's on another level of just bizarre ass behavior. And even when she was friends with Mariah, I stopped watching Married to Medicine maybe 2 seasons ago, just because I just don't care for that show that much. But she, when she was with Mariah, she was also kind of taking over Mariah's personality too, right? Like, she was just really over the top. They were like, yes. They had that weird, it was like they were speaking another language. I don't know. I was just so over her from the second I saw her on my screen. I was like, this chick is fucking weird.
Right. Oh, well. Well, it is what it is. But I appreciate you for being my last caller. I certainly appreciate it. I got to head over to the Patreon and read some more people over there. So if you are not a member of the Patreon, come on.
What's going on with your Patreon? You know what? I'm probably going to go ahead and drop my little Patreon coin to you as well.
It's not that much. I'm not asking for much. It's only $5. Like, I'm just saying, it's for the whole month, and you get access to everything. Like, even before now, you know what I'm saying? You get access for everything for the month and everything all over for the past 6 months. So yeah.
I'm definitely gonna subscribe. I mean, if it's not today, or tomorrow or next week, but it'll be soon. Probably even by the end of the night. So.
No problem.
Love you.
I just appreciate y'all watching. Like this video, then. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful holiday.
All right, you too. Thank you for calling.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
You are currently the
If you are just getting here, the phone lines are now closed. You said back to the burbs we go. Exactly. Back to the burbs we go. I had a very fun time talking to you. We covered a lot of things. All of this is available to read in its entirety. Also, if you want to see all the receipts and everything over on straightfromtheA.com. I wrote about the Quad and Kenya beef. I wrote about the Usher and details about his lawsuits. I wrote about Kevin McCall and put the timeline of all the things that's going on between him and Eva. I wrote about Lil Boosie and his $70,000 mistake. All of it is on straightfromtheA.com. So definitely head on over there and check that out. I am now going to go over to my Patreon for the after party. If you're a member of the Patreon, go ahead and put your aliens up and let people know you are a member. If you are not, it doesn't matter. You can put your aliens up too. I appreciate all of y'all, whether y'all are members or not. Honestly, I do. But my Patreon people, they get priority over here, honey. They get priority. But yeah, definitely like this. If you're not a member of the Patreon, still like my video. I appreciate you subscribe, and all of that jazz. I appreciate each and every one of you who tuned into me, who take the time to call. I love y'all. I really love my squad. I really, really, really do. I'm trying to find a dang. I can't even find a thing to put the notes in. But anyway, y'all know what it is. Patreon is patreon.com. I am ATLien. Thank you, Mai. Thank you, Black Pixie. Thank you, I'm Awake One. Head on over to the Patreon. Y'all know I'm gonna be a little bit late. As soon as I close this out, give me about 5 minutes. I'm gonna start another video, and it'll be unlisted, and it'll be on the Patreon main page. For those of you who are on Patreon, don't know how to access the chat, when it goes live, press play, click on the title of the video, not the title of the Patreon post, the title of the video, and it will take you over into YouTube on your phone or whatever device you are watching it on, and then you can participate in the chat, or read the chat, or do whatever it is that we do. You said great conversation tonight. Thank you, Just AB. I appreciate you. Thank you, Juno, for putting the link in the chat. Like this video, please, and thank you. Hold on, let me get my music together. Hold on, where my music at? Hold on. Let me get my lame music. My lame YouTube music. All right, y'all. I'm out. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all know I appreciate each and every one of you. Hold on. Oh, the glasses in my video are sponsored by Zenny. I'll put the link down below for those of you who care. Y'all know I change up my glasses all the time. I have a $5 off with my link, which will be down in the description box sometime after this video if you're watching the replay. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see y'all on the next one. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you will be notified in case I don't schedule it. You know how that goes. And when you click the notification bell, make sure you get all the notifications, because if you just select random or whatever it is, some or whatever it is, you might not get the notifications till 2 days after I'm live. YouTube is really funny. They telling me to hurry up. I'm coming. Don't be rushing me, Mr. Debonair. I see you. Bye, y'all.